In just under 2 months, Chatham County voters will head to the polls for the November general election. There will also be a special election for voters in District 165 to fill late State Representative Mickey Stevens' seat. WSAV News 3's Brian Ray joining us now with what you need to know ahead of that election.
Ben and Tina, today begins a qualifying period for candidates vying for that House District 165 seat. It ends this Friday at 1 p.m. The Chatham County Board of Elections says they're preparing for Election Day with some new additions. Preparations for Election Day are already underway at the Chatham County Board of Elections. You're looking at some of the new technology that will be used in November, including this electronic ballot marking device, where voters will select their candidate of choice. Board member Antoine Lang says he expects all polling places to be fully staffed.
These individuals are volunteering their time, and we're always looking for more. Currently, our staff is letting us know that we have fully staffed all of our polling places.
Lang is also running for the House District 165 seat. He says in election years without presidential elections, turnout tends to be lower.
I'm hoping that that's not the case, but you usually see a low turnout on ballots where there's not a gubernatorial, there's not a Senate, U.S. Senate, and there's not a presidential race.
Parts of the Election Integrity Act of 2021 will be in effect for the November election. Lang expects voters will notice the biggest change when it comes to absentee ballots.
Now you have new guidelines in terms of sending in your absentee ballot. You have new guidelines of what ID you need to receive that absentee ballot, and then making sure that you have the same ID or whatnot going out with that ballot.
Ultimately, Lang encourages voters to trust the process.
Our poll workers' whole job is to make sure that the elections run smoothly. They are ready to go home when they are done with the day. They are not trying to stuff a ballot. They're not trying to have more absentee ballots than necessary or print off more ballots just to give somebody a one-up.
The last day to register to vote is Monday, October 4th. To learn more about your voter status, visit WSAV.com/YourElectionHQ. Brian Ray, WSAV News 3 on your side.